Hello. I received many questions regarding the difference between the word ease and easy and in our lives. So people heard me talk about ease, grace in our lives, and heard me talk about what is easy. And I think it's a difference that's crucial, and I wish we thought about teaching these kind of things at our schools. And I would have liked to have known the difference earlier in my life. So I was discussing how is my dog behind me. Don't mind him. He's doing his own thing with ease and grace. It might make it less easy for me to focus though. So I'll give an example. So this morning we were all supposed to go to a play, the whole family downtown, and I've been tired for a while and not taking care of myself in certain ways in terms of extending myself too much. And my husband offered for me to stay and relax while they were gone. Now that's quite a simple situation, right? Quite easy. He's offering from the bottom of his heart to allow me some time to rest while they go downtown and watch a play together, which is great. It's great for those two guys to bond together, guy time. But I felt uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable about it. And it was very challenging for me not to go and be part of that event and participating and showing up so that we can all be together on a Saturday morning. It was very challenging. It's not something that I made easy for me to do, and I'm learning. And I say that I made easy because the situation itself was quite easy. It was not easy for me, and I made them, I think, late for the play because it was so darn challenging to take care of myself. It was so challenging to think that I was worthy of taking care of myself in a way that seems selfish to me. So I made it difficult. I took the ease out of it because in my mind, somewhere, somehow, I have been taught or I decided to believe that I was not worthy of making the time for myself. And I think men do the same in their own areas, and mothers very often will have a very challenging time to learn to make time for ourselves in a way that's enhancing for everyone in the family, i.e. the situation this morning. Everybody could gain from me staying home. P.S. I did it. I stayed home. I'm here talking to you, and I'm sure they're having a great time over there. So I took the ease. Dash, no. Good boy. They're quite tempting to my dog. So I took the ease out of that situation, and it took me quite a while to just allow them to go without me. It could have been done in 2 minutes, not even. But I debated, and my son wanted me to go all the way, be just fine without me. He's just used to having me there all the time. And I felt a little guilty, and my husband and I don't spend enough time together, or one could see it that way. We can also choose it to see it differently. It just is what it is. So I wanted to be with him, and so, that debate went on and on, but the fact remained. I was tired. I've been tired for a while, and it was a perfect situation for me to take care of myself. And I did, but it showed me a struggle. And so when I read all the questions about that difference between ease and easy, it seemed like a simple, easy experience to share with you, to explain that difference. So to go a little bit deeper in it, very often situations are just situations, and it could be a little challenging, very challenging, but we add so often judgment and guilt and shame and especially low self-worth to all situations, and we make them exponentially so much more challenging. And it doesn't have to be. And some of them are very challenging, but so many of them don't have to be. So it is a simple example that I gave, but we can see the truth of it in so many ways, especially as families or at work, with friends, where situations are simply what they are. And the facts are making our decisions easy, but we take away the ease from it. So that was my thought today, and I was excited that on top of I haven't been able to take care of myself, that situation allowed me to be here with you and share that. And I think that we can go deep in the difference between ease and easy, difficult, challenging, in our work, as I shared in the last video. Very often, challenges come from the outside, the seeming outside. So challenges from people, co-workers, our bosses, or the situation itself, life itself, the economy, all that will make things difficult, challenging. We can add so much more hardship to it by complaining and seeing only that which we think is not for our highest good, pointing the finger and whining and complaining and focusing so much on the difficulties in that situation. That is taking the ease out of it. It doesn't change the fact that the world brought a situation that brings some complications. But by simply looking at the situation and showing up to it as best as we can, with as much consciousness as we can in that moment, as much peace and calm and clarity in that moment, we help ourselves by not bringing more difficulties to it, by not making it more than what it is. And so it allows us to have less stress in our day-to-day and show up in a better way for ourselves and for others. So there you go. Those were my thoughts today. I hope it helps. Thank you.